Hi everybody, hope you've had a good start to your week today. We're going to have some fun tonight. We've got quite a bit of football to open, most of them fairly short breaks, and then we've got some baseball to open as well. So on tap tonight, we have a Leaf autographed football jersey, we have some 2015 Luxe football, some 2017 Gold Standard, some 2017 Origins, and a half case of 2017 Panini Immaculate Baseball. So we're gonna be busy tonight with all kinds of fun stuff. So our first break up this evening is one 2017 Leaf autographed football jersey. It is break number 14, meaning it is the 14th time that we have broken this particular product. And of course our eBay end date, that's 8/28. Our live stream schedule Monday, 8/28 at 10:15 Eastern. That's right now. Team names are down the left, winning bidders across from it on the right-hand side. So I'm going to scroll down through here, give everybody a chance to see their name up in lights before we start opening. I think we do have a couple of unpaid teams tonight. You guys know I stopped marking that on the spreadsheet about a month or so ago. But if you do have one of the unpaid teams in a break tonight, please go ahead and get that payment taken care of. And of course, I will send you anything that you might happen to pull. From an eBay messages standpoint, guys, I ran out of time tonight, and I think I have some more messages in there that needed to be answered, but I ran out of time to get us started with the break on time. So if you have a message in to me and I haven't yet responded to you, please know that I will respond to you after the break. Wow, this is a good one, guys. A really, really nice one. And let me see here. Hi, Kevin and Gabe. Yeah, you might have jumped in after I gave the rundown there, but there are some football breaks. And as soon as we finish the football breaks, we'll be doing the Immaculate Baseball. So if I had to guess, I would say probably 20 minutes or so. But that's just an estimate. Our jersey, Earl Campbell. What a nice hit. You guys know, of course, that Earl Campbell was an Oiler, a Houston Oiler. And, of course, the Houston Oilers moved to Tennessee, the Tennessee Oilers became the Tennessee Titans. And a card or an item always stays with its franchise. So this nice little Earl Campbell is headed off to the Tennessee Titans spot. You'll see the Leaf COA inside the bag there. It's a little credit card type size thing. And I'm not even going to take this out of that bag because, yeah, I don't like trying to refold them because I never get them back in there the correct way, like ever. So I'm just going to leave it like that and not take it out the rest of the way. Shipping-wise on stuff that we're opening tonight, guys, if it is a free shipping, which we do have a bunch of free shipping items tonight, those are now going out once every roughly 6 to 7 days. If you happen to have some paid shipping breaks in between that would ship, sooner than that, of course, anything from a free break would hitch a ride and go along at the same time. But if it's all free shipping stuff, look for it to go out in about 6 days, roughly. Next up, one box of 2015 Panini Luxe football. This is break number 7 of 2015 Luxe. And it's our same format, and that'll be the case before each break. We'll put the spreadsheet up and scroll down through it. And that way everybody can match themselves up with their teams right before we bust into something. This is the start of a brand new case of Luxe. So this is the first box out of our new case. And let's see if it brings us good luck. Hopefully it will. And you know what else I'm going to do? Well, first of all, I think I must have hit the camera because now it looks a little crooked. So let me get that straightened out. And then secondly, I'm going to take this off of autofocus so that we don't have to worry so much about the constant zooming in and out that it likes to do sometimes. Luxe is always such an awesome product to open. You guys do know, of course, sometimes the little frames have some dents and dings and tarnishing and things like that, but that's about the only knock on Luxe. I like this card series a lot. First out, Jalen Strong for the Texans. That is numbered to 10. Nice low number, and looks like we've got a piece of something there, a letter or a number, something like that. So good way to start off with a low number hit for the Texans. Next out, Matt Jones for the Redskins. That's another nice patch. Nice 3-color patch on that one, numbered to 25. Oh, how about little Harold Carmichael for the Eagles? And this one is numbered to 99. I think it says 13 of 99, but you know, sometimes my eyes are a little dicey looking at those. And my good buddy Jay Ajayi. I pull Jay out of almost every 2015 product. I do see there's a little bit of white up here in this upper left corner, and I'm not sure if that is part of the card design or if that's actually a little defect of it going into the frame. I'm not quite sure what's happening with that, but hopefully it's not going to be problematic. That is, of course, an on-card auto materials hit, numbered to 99, and I'm trying to get I think maybe that's actually just part of the card design, although it looks kind of weird, just the one little white spot in that upper left, but I think that's what it is. Look at that, the Dolphins with back-to-back hits. This one is for Lamar Miller, and must be part of the design, because it looks like we got a little weird white corner on the other side of that. And this one is also numbered to 99, on-card auto, and a really nice looking patch. That is a 4-color patch and a pretty good little chunk of it as well. So to recap Luxe, we have a couple of hits for the Dolphins. This is the first one with the Lamar Miller. The second one for the Dolphins with the Jay Ajayi. A little hit for the Eagles. We actually pulled another Harold Carmichael not too long ago out of Luxe for the Eagles. Then Matt Jones for the Skins to 25. Followed by Jalen Strong to 10 for the Texans. So that has 2015 Luxe wrapped up. That is going to bring us up to some 2017 Gold Standard Football. Going to be next in line. If I can get get us all on the right page here. This is one box of 2017 Panini Gold Standard Football. This is break number 13. As you guys know, some of the earlier breaks were in different quantities, but I always just number it sequentially. So 13th time we've broken the product in whatever amounts. And of course, same format. Teams on one side, winning bidders across from it. We'll buzz down through here and give you a chance to take a look. There is always in Gold Standard, in every box of Gold Standard Football, there's always going to be one rookie autographed jersey card in here. And then there's usually some other rookie autographs and sometimes, you know, some non-rookie stuff as well. But we always hit one rookie jersey autograph. RD cards. After Gold Standard will be Origins Football is after Gold Standard. That's a little piece of, I think, the box that the jersey was in. All of our cards in Gold Standard are going to be numbered, even our base cards. So first up, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. And that looks like it is to 79, if I'm reading that right. Sammy Watkins for the Bills coming out next to 49, I think. The glare on that's kind of wicked sometimes. Mr. Davis Webb for the Giants. Materials hit to 199. Oh, Wendell Smallwood for the Eagles. Oh, how about a 1 of 1 Wendell Smallwood for the Eagles with the big Nike swoosh. Oh, sweet. Very, very nice. One of one Nike swoosh hit for the Eagles. I'm loving it. And guys, if anybody ever wants a one-touch case for anything that you pull in one of my breaks, I'm always happy to do that just at my cost. Zach Cunningham for the Texans to 149. So if you ever want one, just shoot me a message over, in eBay, and we'll work out the details. Most of the time it's going to be, unless it's a really weird size or for a booklet or something, most of the time it's around $3 for the case and the PayPal fees. Morton Anderson for the Falcons, and this is a blast from the past. And that one is numbered to 99. And our rookie jersey autograph hit, how about a little Kenny Golladay for the Lions, numbered to 99 on that one. Hi, Nick. How are you? All right, guys, so let's recap our hits here in Gold Standard. We have the Kenny Golladay for the Lions, to 99. Also to 99, the Morton Anderson for the Falcons. The Zach Cunningham to 149 for the Texans. Davis Webb to 199 for the Giants. And our nice one-of-one, our pretty one-of-one Nike swoosh for Wendell Smallwood. That's just a sweet card right there. I love that card. Eagles, I'm jealous of your one-of-one hit. I'd say a lot of other people probably are too, actually. All right, next up, we're going to be buzzing into some Origins football. This is a case we started last week, I guess it was. We opened a quarter of it last week. We're opening a quarter of it tonight. And then in a couple of nights, I don't remember the exact day that it ends, we're going to open a half case. So, and then after that, we'll either do some full or some half cases. I don't know which quantity we'll do after that. But tonight is 4 times 2017 Panini Origins football. That is a quarter of a case. This is break number 2. And you will see one team in here that was unsold, and that's the Baltimore Ravens. It's designated there with no bids buyback. So if anything comes out for the Ravens, it'll just hang out here with me and join its brothers on Card Mountain, which is soon to be Card Avalanche if I don't get that thing sorted pretty quickly. So here's what we're going to do with Origins. And we did this the last time too, so I'm going to try to make sure I number the opposite end of this. Is this the 5, 6, 7? Yeah, I guess this is all of them. This just didn't look like enough. 8. Yeah, I guess that's right. Is that right? I guess that's right. Would have to be. So if we're going to do 4 of them tonight, and that should leave us with 8, and it does. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this, I don't really think we have specific case hits in here, but what we're going to do is number these anyway on the opposite end here. Although actually, I wonder if you can wipe this off afterwards. Probably can, but I've never tried it. Sharpie, maybe not. Anyway, we're going to put these 12 into random.org. And this is what we did when we originally started this case. Of course, there were more boxes in. We numbered all of them. And then we will let random tell us which ones we're opening tonight. That's all we have, right? 16, 4, 8. No, I don't even have 16 out here. We have 4. We have 12. What am I doing? Good grief. We had 16 originally. Let's try this again. We have 12 left of the 16. I'll get it right eventually. All right, and that's going to bring us box 9, 11, 7, and 3 for tonight. 9, 11, 7, and 3. Here's 9, 11, 7, and 3. All right, all the rest of these will be opened later this week, whatever night it is that we have scheduled, which I don't remember exactly when it is, but it is sometime this week. We'll do an 8-box break, and it'll be those 8 boxes that are left right there. It will finish up that case. And then after that, I don't know, we might break a full case. We might break it in some more halves. Haven't really decided yet. Nick, you have the Raiders. Cool. We'll see what we can find for you. Adam, the jersey did already go. It came out a really nice one, actually. Earl Campbell, which, of course, you know, Earl Campbell was an Oiler. And, of course, the Houston Oilers are the current Tennessee Titans. And cards and items always stay with their franchise, even if the franchise relocates and or renames. So the Earl Campbell headed off to the Tennessee Titans. Oh, and I see that Ross answered that already. Thank you, Ross. You were ahead of me. Chat comes up a little slower on my side, guys. You all type it in, and it doesn't pop up on my side for, you know, a couple minutes sometimes. And then also I sometimes have to scroll down. I just see the first thing that comes up. Yes, I can take care of your Wendell Smallwood in a one-touch. And if you would, please send me a little message on via eBay just to remind me to, basically to remind me to invoice you for it. What I will do is send the invoice through PayPal. It'll just come through as like a money request. And that shouldn't be any kind of weird size or anything. So it should just be like $3. Cover the cost of the case and the PayPal fees. But if you wouldn't mind doing that to serve as a nice little reminder for me, I would appreciate it. I think we might have a booklet card in one of these packs because it seems thicker than all the rest. So I think we might. So you know that means I'll make it wait till last. I know, I'm so awful that way. All right, here we go with our 4 boxes of Origins. Quarter case. Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles. Antonio Gates Chargers. A little Terrell Suggs to $2.99 for the Ravens. Carson Wentz to, I think that says $150 for the Eagles. Oh, a little Deshaun Kaiser, who's going to be the starting QB for those Browns. And that material is numbered to 75. It is 11 of 75. It's kind of hard to see down there in that edge, but it's down there. Maybe a tiny little bit of edge and corner issues on that bottom right. You guys know by now that's unfortunately fairly common to find that sort of thing, even right out of the pack sometimes. Most of the time, actually, they have little edge and corner issues. How about a little Alvin Kamara for the Saints, numbered to 10, and first in the series as well. You know how that thrills me. So it's 1 of 10, and nice hit for the Saints. And Tom Lawrence Gold Standard has already been, and Joseph Rodriguez Immaculate comes right after Origins. Guys, it usually breaks in the order that things end on eBay, and then at the start of the break, I typically kind of do a quick little rundown of what we're opening as well. But if you ever kind of want to have a better idea, just hit like see, view all sellers items or something at the start of an evening, and look at the things I have ending that night, and usually it will break in that order. The only exception is probably memorabilia, which I will sometimes move up to the very front if I've forgotten and listed it last. A little Amara Darboh for the Seahawks, and I've been pulling him like crazy lately out of all kinds of products, and that is a nice 2-color patch, pretty big piece of material, and sticker auto there for the Hawks. Then let me get us going in the right direction here. Andy Dalton for the Bengals. T.Y. Hilton Colts. A little Josh Norman to $2.99 for the Redskins. Aaron Donald to 150 for the Rams. I always have the worst time with this guy's name. It's something like Samji Perrine, but I don't think that's actually it. But that's probably as close as I'm ever going to get. I am horrible with pronouncing names. That is to $199 for the Skins. It's a huge piece of fabric, but they were kind of stingy and gave us just the one color. Next out, Carlos Henderson for the Broncos. Broncos are on the board. How about little O.J. Howard for the Bucks? Oh, I love that one. Oh, Bucks, that is awesome. Look at your patch. That is so sweet. That is 1, 2, 3. That's a 5-color patch and a nice chunk of it. And you can see there's actually even a little bit of the thread hanging over the edge of the card there. It's not even 100% tucked in there, I don't guess. But nice hit on the O.J. Howard for the Bucks. I don't remember any Cowboys hits in Gold Standard. If anybody else does, let me know. Type it into chat and I'll read it out. But I don't think so, guys. I don't remember there being any Cowboys in there. Honestly, I kind of put that stuff into short-term memory, and about as soon as I finish the break, I roll right on and it rolls right back out. Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. Jordy Nelson for the Pack. A little Cam Chancellor to $299 for the Seahawks. Khalil Mack to $99 for the Raiders. Oh, I'm about to make someone happy. Let's see how happy you're going to be. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. Is it going to be signed? It is not signed, but it is a nice little 2-color patch, and it looks like it is numbered to 175. And again, you've got, just tiny little bit of kind of edge and corner stuff that honestly probably just tends to show up more because of the fact that the cards are that color. Josh Dobbs for my Pittsburgh Steelers. Yay, Josh Dobbs. Good hit for you Steelers, in my opinion. Jamal Williams for the Pack. Another nice patch, and that one is numbered to 25. Looks like that says 14 of 25, and you've got part of something there, a letter, number, something. And sticker auto, nice looking card there for the Packers. And now, this is the one where I think we might have a booklet card in here, if I can get us going in the right direction here. Take a look. Jordan Reed for the Redskins. Jordan Reed again for the Redskins, back-to-back. That one is to $299. A little Larry Fitzgerald to $150 for the Cardinals. Oh, Steelers, I'm feeling super jealous right now because not only do you have Josh Dobbs, you just hit Juju Smith-Schuster. Oh, that's a great-looking patch. That's to $75. Again, you've got part of a letter or a number there, and I really wish that had been signed for you, but still nice to have the 2 hits. We're going to hold our best little scenario there for last. Josh Reynolds for the Rams. That is to $99. Another nice looking piece of material with a sticker auto. An Eli Manning base. And yes, indeed, we have a booklet. And it is numbered to 5. 1 of 5 booklet hit for the Bengals. Oh, guys, that is a beautiful card. Look at that. John Ross and Joe Mixon. John Ross signing in gold, of course, and 1 of 5 on the booklet card for the Bengals. That's just sweet. That is a nice hit. All right, so let's recap Origins. I'm going to set the base over here kind of out of our way. We'll do a quick flip through our numbered cards just in case anybody wants a second look at the numbered inserts, and then we'll buzz back through our material and signature hits and take another look at them. I just love Origins, and man, did we pull some good stuff out of here tonight. All right, Christian McCaffrey, Panthers. Samji Perrine or something like that for the Redskins. I've got to get better with that guy's name. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. Whoops, he got accidentally put in with the materials. Where's my other? There he is. Deshaun Kaiser for the Browns. Those are the materials only hits out of Origin. Signature hits, Alvin Kamara /10. Nice little hit for the Saints. Carlos Henderson for the Broncos. Josh Dobbs for the Steelers. Josh Reynolds for the Rams. Jamal Williams for the Pack. A little O.J. Howard for the Bucks. Amara Darbaugh for the Seahawks. And then the sweet, sweet, sweet hit for the Bengals with the 1 of 5 booklet, Origins Rookie Stars, dual signature, Joe Mixon and John Ross. That is super, super nice. Excuse me. So again, guys, that is a quarter of this case. We broke another quarter of the case in the first break. The last half of the case, which is 8 more boxes, those last 8 boxes are going to break together as a half case break a little bit later in the week. I can't remember the exact day, actually. And I know, Nick, I'm sorry there weren't more Raiders in there for you. I mean, you know, sometimes it's the luck of the draw in this kind of stuff. Sometimes we get lucky, and other times it is not, the winds don't blow in our favor, so to speak. So hopefully you'll have a little bit better luck the next time anyway. That is going to bring us to a half case of 2017 Panini Immaculate Baseball. This is a brand new case, so we'll go through kind of the same thing. We'll take all the boxes out, number them on the end, and then random we'll decide which 4 of the 8 that we open tonight. And the remaining 4 will open up. We will open a little bit later in the week, probably Saturday or Sunday, maybe it was Friday. I don't know. I do a lot of scheduled starts, and sometimes I don't remember what day they're scheduled to start, but sometime over the weekend, anyway, probably, look for the back half of this case of Immaculate Baseball. So let me get this big guy up here, and we'll get all of our boxes out and see what we can find. Didn't we have a giant? Wasn't Davis Webb in Origins? Or was Davis Webb in, maybe Davis Webb was in Gold Standard. I saw a Davis Webb recently tonight. Maybe he was in Gold Standard then if he wasn't in that one. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I get, sometimes people will send me a message like several days after a break and say, hey, did such and such happen in such and such break? It's like, oh man, I can't even remember the same night of what I've pulled from break to break most of the time. I never remember back several days unless it's like a big, you know, monster hit of some sort. You know, if we pulled an Aaron Judge 1 of 1 or something, I might remember that. Or a Hank Aaron 1 of 1 or some such. But I'm bad with retaining that a lot of times. And again, I don't think there are any specific case hits in this either, but I've just kind of gotten in the habit of doing it this way, and so may as well just keep doing it this way. It keeps it all very, very transparent and above board, and everybody can see what we're doing at any given time. So we're going to put all 8 in here, whichever we'll hit random. Whatever the first 4 are that come up will be the 4 that we open tonight. And it looks like it is 4, 5, 6, 8. They just about went in order. 4, 5, 6, and 8. All right, there's 5 and 6 and 8. And then we need 4. And of course, you guys know there's the potential to pull some awesome stuff out of Immaculate, especially materials. You know, Immaculate always has really good materials hits. The thick card sleeves, to answer your question, Gabe, there's really only, I mean, there's tons of different sizes, of course, of top loaders, and I've probably got 8 sizes here at any given time of top loaders. But for sleeves, the little plastic sleeves, there's only 2 sizes. There's just the regular size, and then the thick card sleeves. So the thick card sleeves are probably what you would want for most Immaculate cards. They work on just about everything. The things that they don't work on, obviously, are booklet cards. And I have some booklet things for cards that are oriented, booklets that are oriented in a different direction than that one is that we pulled tonight. And I tried to order some that would fit like what we pulled tonight, but they were out of stock. So I have to wait for them to come back in to try to get some of those. But even so, once you get them in the sleeve, they're designed to be, you know, opened up and go in the sleeve. And I don't really like to ship them in the open position because I feel like that just can cause extra stress to the spine of the card and stuff. But I've developed a little way to ship booklets. I've never, knock wood, had any problems with any of them the way that I ship them. So I think we will be all right with it. Should be anyway. So Carl is looking for the Angels. Gabe is looking for the Rockies. Carl wants a Mike Trout. All right, that's very specific, but sometimes, you know, it's good to be very specific and we can manifest exactly what you're looking for. Nick, again, you probably missed at the beginning. So let me go back over this because, you know, people jump in and out all the time. I probably need to say it more than once anyway. Shipping on this stuff, guys, anything that is a free shipping break where you paid $0 shipping, that stuff will go out approximately 6 days from now. The free stuff is now going out about once every 6 days. And that's because I've been offering a lot more free shipping things, and I want to keep offering a lot more free shipping things. But to be able to do that, I can't send somebody, you know, 5 packages in a week and 3 of them have 1 base card in them. So free shipping things now ship once a week on average. The things that are paid shipping, those will go out, what we're breaking tonight, probably Friday, possibly Saturday, but probably Friday. And of course, if you have a mix of the two, you know, your free shipping stuff would hitch a ride with paid shipping stuff that was going out. So that's kind of the way shipping in general is going to run these days. So first out is a little Encarnacion to 99 for the Indians. And of course, base cards are numbered in here. For the Orioles, how about some Trey Mancini materials to 99? Nice little hit for the Astros with the Alex Bregman. Also, yeah, also numbered to 99. You've got a piece of bat and looks like 4 little material swatches and a piece of the bat. And again, you know, you see some minor little chipping and edge wear, corners and edges on all these things. All right, let me pause for a minute. We've got Joseph with a question. Joseph, the paid shipping stuff ships in the order that breaks happen, okay? So there's other breaks that haven't been shipped out yet. So yours can't ship tomorrow because there are several other breaks ahead of you that still have to ship out first. So once I get to those, the other breaks are out the door, then I will be able to ship this break that is breaking tonight. So again, I'm estimating that will be Friday. It could be sooner, it could be a day later, it could be a day sooner, but that's generally speaking what I estimate. I mean, you guys, it's quite a bit of work to get all this stuff ready to go out the door, and it takes a lot longer than you might think, especially when there are breaks ahead of it that have lots and lots of base cards in them. This is number 299 for the Oakland A's, and that is Mr. Jarrell Cotton. Then next out is Alfaro for the Phillies. That one is also numbered to 99, and it is material and signature. Followed by a little Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Nice hit to 99 on-card auto for the Dodgers. Oh, you've seen Justin Turner 4 times, come out 4 times, and it's numbered to 99. You must just be living right, man. If you've got the Dodgers and you got 4 of them, you're doing all right, I think, with that one. A little Paul Wainer for the Pirates to 99. Ronaldo Lopez to 99 for the White Sox. Hey, we got a button. Yay, and it's for my Reds, and it's numbered to 6. How awesome. The Reds have such good hits in Immaculate, and they always sell for like next to nothing, and we always pull something cool for them. So here's an Adam Duvall button, number 5 of 6 for the Cincinnati Reds. Pretty cool in my opinion. Oh, that's a nice looking patch to 49 on the David Dahl for the Rockies. How about a little Jose Rondon for the Padres, numbered 249. Oh, and there's Joe for the Giants. I haven't pulled Joe, and I don't even remember the last time. I've been pulling Buster Posey lately. That is numbered 225, and it's first in the series as well. So it's number 1 of 25. Nice little hit there for the Giants. Joseph, there is no refund on shipping, and if you paid shipping, you will be sent something. And again, all that stuff is in the listing description. Pretty much all of that jazz is in there. But it does also say in there, of course, that there are no shipping refunds. Everybody will be sent something if you paid for shipping. Andrew McCutchen to 99 for the Pirates. Next out is Miguel Sano to 99 for the Twins. This is numbered 249, and it's going to end up going to random unless we have somebody that owns 3 of these 4 teams. We have the Rangers and the Orioles, the Jays, and the Rockies on that card. So that one we're going to set aside over here to the left because we're going to have to visit random.org for that. Here's Yohander Menendez for the Rangers. That one is numbered 299. You've got 5 materials hits in there, and you've got one up there at the top that's a particularly nice one with the red, white, and blue all in it. Oh, Jose De Leon. Nice low number to 25. And again, you can see a little bit of chipping and things down there on that edge. That one's coming out for the Rays. Cubbies with a hit. Anthony Rizzo. And the Rizzo is also to 25. That one is 4 of 25. And you've got a nice little piece of patch right there in the middle in particular. So cool little signature materials hit for the Cubbies. Madison Bumgarner is our base. That is to 99 for the Giants. A little Brendan Rodgers to 99 for the Rockies. Material, of course, but you guys saw that. Oh, man. Oh, so sweet. Look at this for the Braves. It's a piece of the cleat, and it is number 1 of 6, And that card is massive. So this is an example of a card that will not go in a sleeve of any sort. But I can still get it to you safely, no worries. But man, that is one sweet looking card right there. Piece of the cleat for the Braves, Dansby Swanson, number 1 of 6. Love it. Hopefully he'll get called back up soon. And that's followed by a little Benintendi. So we've got a rookie pack going right here. Benintendi is to 99 for the Red Sox. You've got one really nice little piece of material down there. 3 other material swatches and a piece of the bat for the Red Sox. Next out is Tyler White. And what in the world? That says Western Carolina University to 99. All right, so since he's in his collegiate uniform, we'll have to go look Mr. Tyler White up in a minute. So, oh, sweet. Yankees, okay, like I know that you wanted Aaron Judge, but you got Goose Gossage, which I got to tell you, I love. Now, I don't know, you may not be as happy with it, but I think it's pretty sweet to Goose Gossage to 25. I like it a lot. So we have got a couple of things to do here. One of them is this multiplayer, multi-team card's got to go to random. And then I've got to look up Tyler White here. So let's look up Tyler White first. And guys, I will not be able to see your chat for a minute because I've got to use the iPad, which is the secondary device that I use to see chat, to look up Tyler White. So bear with me while I try to find this. And it looks like he is an Astro, is that right? Let's just make sure. College, Western Carolina. That is also Western Carolina. All right, so he comes up on MLB.com. Tyler White is a Houston Astro. Somehow I did not know that. And I don't know how it is that I didn't know that, but I didn't know that. So, all right, so the Astros will be taking home Tyler White here. Oh, and I see Gabe put that. Thank you, Gabe. Yes, I see you've got Astros in there. I was on the other screen, so I didn't see you type it. But, of course, I still would have gone to look it up anyway because that's just how I do it. So this card is going to be between the Rockies, the Blue Jays, the Rangers, and the Orioles. So first thing we'll do is go back and look at the spreadsheet to make sure that one person doesn't own 3 of those 4 teams. And as long as we have at least 2 different team owners, we know we'll be headed to random. I've already forgot who I said was on the card. Orioles and Rangers, I do remember them. And they look like they are, and Blue Jays. Okay, so we do have different team owners, which is kind of what I figured was going to be the case, but still always good to double check. Now, when I list these in random, I normally would go top to bottom or left to right. Of course, this has both on it, so I'm going to go upper left, upper right, lower right as I type this into random. And I'm going to pick up the card, make sure I do it right as we go along. So that's going to be Rockies, Jays, Rangers, and Orioles. And I will hit random 3 times, and whoever is on top after the 3rd random will end up taking that card home. So there's the first, here goes the second, here goes the 3rd, and it comes up with the Orioles. So the Orioles taking home this multi-team, multiplayer card. Going down here to the Orioles with the Manny Machado. And guys, that is all for tonight. We had several things to open, but none of them took very long. So let's just recap what we have here. And before I start the recap, let me say thanks to everybody. I know a lot of people don't stick around for the recap. So thank you, everybody, for breaking with me and bidding and chatting and hanging out. Always appreciate that. I do break most every night, and we break football, basketball, baseball pretty regularly, and new stuff going up all the time. Hopefully I'll see you again for another one. But let's recap Immaculate. This multiplayer, multi-team card was awarded to the Baltimore Orioles via random.org. Tyler White in his collegiate uniform, but we went to MLB.com to see that he is an Astro, so that goes to the Houston Astros. The nice little Goose Gossage to 25 for the Yankees. Benintendi to 99 for the Red Sox. This is still just so awesome. The piece of the cleat, numbered to 6 for the Braves with the Dansby Swanson, and that is just a massive card. Like, you're not going to believe it when you get this thing, how huge it is. Just, you can't even do it justice seeing it on the camera to realize how big that is. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubbies. Jose De Leon for the Rays. Yohander Menendez for the Rangers. Joe Panik for the Giants. Jose Rondon for the Padres. David Dahl for the Rockies. Cool little Adam Duvall button, numbered to 6 for my Cincinnati Reds. Ronaldo Lopez for the White Sox. Trey Mancini for the Orioles. Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies. Miguel Sano for the Twins. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. A little Alfaro for the Phillies. Cotton for the A's. And Bregman for the Astros. And that is our Immaculate recap. The back half of this case, again, may already be listed. Honestly, guys, I can't remember. I know I scheduled it to start, but whether or not it's actually started, I'm not sure. But the back half of the case will be coming up pretty soon, later this week anyway, I think. And this is the last case that we have. So the back half of this case will be it for Immaculate. But we will, of course, we still have a little more Topps Chrome to open. I think there's one more case of Chrome Jumbo that's probably already listed. And we've got a handful of cases of Clearly Authentic left to open. And by the time we finish that, there'll be something new out. So that's it for tonight, guys. As always, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.